Hey guys! Sorry it's been a couple days for those 12 people who have viewed my last video. It is Wednesday, October 26th. This is day 4 of my very low calorie diet. I finished my 2 loading days. My first very low calorie day was Sunday. Today is Wednesday. On Sunday I had a cook day and I cooked up all of my lunches and probably about 2 dinners for the week. So I did different kinds of Georgia Foreman chicken, just with different kind of seasonings. And then I did baked cod. I did an Asian with the Bragg's amino acid and some dried onion, which was super tasty because the dried onion almost like crisped into a crust, so it was almost like it was breaded. So I did that, and then I shredded up a whole bunch of cabbage because I love cabbage, and then I put it in little individual containers so I could just grab it out of my fridge in the morning. I also made an apple cider vinaigrette. I love vinaigrette, so this was like a super easy dressing for me to just fall in love with. It's about 2 parts apple cider vinegar to 1 part water, more or less depending on your taste. I like it really vinegary, so and then I put in some Italian seasoning and a little bit of sea salt, natural sea salt, and some pepper, fresh garlic, and then I had just emptied out an old expired salad dressing, so then I used the bottle and I just had washed it out really well, and then I just used that. So now I have a bottle of the apple cider vinegar in my refrigerator. So I use that on all my fresh spinach that I eat. I use it on my cabbage to make kind of like a coleslaw. Sometimes I marinate my fish in it. I just really like it. I also made a really tasty like a chicken salad with some diced celery, 3.5 ounces diced celery, 3.5 ounces of diced chicken, and then a half an apple. And then I also use the apple cider vinaigrette too, and so I just mixed that all together, and it was really good. It was pretty tasty. So a little bit of the sweet and the salty and the sour, and then the other half of the apple that I didn't use, I ate as my morning snack. So that seemed to work out really well. I haven't been too hungry, like starving. I've just been really tempted, and I have a 4-year-old at home, so at night when I'm making him dinner, when I'm making my husband dinner, it's just real easy to want to take a bite here or take a bite there. So I'm not hungry. I'm really, honestly, I'm not hungry. I can eat and it tastes good and I like it, but it's just the tempting part is what I'm having not trouble with, but I can tell that, especially towards the end of the night, I get tempted. So I've been trying to go to bed kind of early so that I'm not up late and tempted. But one late night kind of tasty snack that I've been having is, instead of having my fruit at dinner, I save it for about 7:30-ish. It's magic! Now it's 9:20 at night and I look all haggard. So sorry for the lovely hair and the lack of makeup, but I was recording the first part of the video at school, after school, and one of my students came in and needed help, so I just stopped recording. But what I was saying is I do save my fruit. Usually it's my strawberries because it makes the best smoothies, obviously. But I just take the 3.5 ounces of strawberries and probably about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of water and some ice. And then I just put it in the blender and blend it up. You can add stevia if you want to, vanilla, be pretty tasty. My friend also does orange Julius's that way. She takes the orange and then puts in the vanilla stevia and then ice and water, and she said it's really good, so I'm going to try that one next. But all in all, the last couple of days have been really successful. I felt good. I did have kind of a headache on day 2, and a little bit on day 3, but today is day 4, and I had a little one in the afternoon, but it wasn't too bad. I usually have headaches, so it really isn't anything new to me. But a little about my successes. I started my first very low calorie day on Sunday, and I weighed 188.6. And then VLCD 2, I was 186.4, so a loss of 2.2 pounds. And then on VLCD 3, so that was yesterday, was a loss of 1.2 pounds. No, I'm sorry, 2 pounds even. I was at 184.4 yesterday. And then this morning, which is VLCD number 4, I lost 2.4 pounds. I was 182. So that's a total of 6.6 pounds lost in 4 days on my VLCD, day 4. So it's late, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I'm going to wake up excited to step on that scale, and I've been doing excellent, no cheats, no nothing like I said in that first part of the video. I am being tempted, but nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. So I'm trying to live by that motto on this one. But everything's going great. I feel great. I'm not, starving. I'm not hungry. The food I like, I'm learning different ways to cook it. I'm going to do chili tomorrow night, so I'm going to take my my lean eye of round steak, my 100 grams or 3.5 ounces, and then I'm going to chop it up really, really tiny and cook it and put in a cup of tomatoes and some water and cayenne pepper and chili powder and garlic and let it simmer down for a while, and that sounds good. You can also do that with ground beef or shredded chicken, whichever you like. I'm going to try it with the steak first because I love steak. But so far it's been really good, and I'm super excited about it. So we'll just, see what the days ahead bring, and I'll try to check in with you tomorrow night. Things get busy with a 4-year-old and a husband and a full-time job, but I'll do my best. Thanks for watching. Again, if you want to email me, subscribe, just watch my videos, comment, feel free to do so. Just keep it polite, of course. Don't talk about my haggardness. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a good night.